It is strange but true. This is a Ugandan female who transformed into a man. Her name is Beyonce. Simanyi lwaki I still believe she's still a woman. She went into a successful surgery era ne bamuggyako amabeere kati she's now mabeereless. You know what I mean? Takyalina mabeere yatransforminze into a man. Kati simanyi oba bamuwadde obu buno private parts z'abasajja simanyi naye recently I think in July nabawako emboozi ye nga bamukoze surgery. Neno surgery bambi yadde successful era kati takyalina mabeere wenjogerera. Omuvubuka ono kamuyite muvubuka kuba kati simanyi oba is now a she or a he. Kamuyite muvubuka awangalira eyo mu nsi z'ebweru America era nga azaalibwa muno mu Uganda. Amannya ge nga yeeyita King Beyonce. Yasalawo ne yekyusa n'agamba nze njagala kufuuka musajja ne bamukola surgery we yawedde amabeere baagaggyeko kati yatransforminze era kati alina n'omukyala yeye ensi weetuuse naye nga nno si ye yekka by the way njagadde mweko nga reference naye nga si ye yekka nti yasoose okukikola bantu bangi abatransforminze owulira transgenders bantu bangi abatransforminze nkuleetedde ba celebrities abamanyiddwa mu nsi abatransforming okuva mu kikula kyebabazaaliramu okudda mu kirala. Tandise noono omukyala ono kati oba muyite mukyala ayitibwa Barian Bachbaum. Is a former German pole vaulter previously known as Yvonne Bachmann, who became in 1999 the German pole vault champion and record holder. In November 2007, Bachmann announced that he was leaving the sport because of the persistent injury and decided to begin gender reassignment procedure. Now, Berin is a best-selling author, motivational speaker, life coach, and a happy husband, proving with his successful transformation story that transgender people are no different from others. Imagine, yali mukyala na transforming is now a man. Mu kifo ekyokubiri mulimu Gaino Roquero is a Filipino-American supermodel, a transgender advocate and founder of the media production company Gender Proud that speaks for justice, equality, and trans rights. Before Jean Roquel came out, the world knew her as just a successful model. Now she's a face of the LGBTQIA community rights movement. She announced during a TED Talk in 2014, she shared that she came forward about herself because she wanted to inspire other transgender to live truthfully and not feel ashamed. Mu kifo ekyokusatu ayitibwa Laura Jane Grace, born Thomas James Gabe, is a singer and guitarist of the American punk rock band Against Me. In 2012, in a Rolling Stone interview, Laura announced her plan to live openly as a transgender woman after a long period of lineup changes and transformations. In 2014, the band released their 60th studio album, Transgender Dysphoria Blues. Laura revealed that she would be happy to be part of the last generation of explainers, and coming out and doing interviews are a big part of it. Grace also released a memo titled Confession of Punk Rock's most infamous anarchist sellout in 2016. In number 4, Jazz Jennings is a YouTuber, spokesmodel, and young LGBTQ rights activist. When she was 9, she started bringing up the problems of misunderstandings and disapproving of genders people after being pulled out of the girls' bathroom at school. Jennings and her parents founded Trans Kids Purple Rainbow Foundation to help and support transgender teens. In 2016, she published a book called Being Jazz, My Life as a Transgender Teen, and started her own TV show, I Am Jazz, that aired on TLC. Now she's one of the most recognizable transgender role model, not only in the country but also in the whole world. In number 4, there is Aidian Dowling. Is a successful YouTuber, a bodybuilder, transgender activist, co-founder of volunteer organization Point Pride Up, an advocate of transgender rights, and a happy husband and father. Aidian was the first transgender man to appear on the cover of the collector edition of Men's Health magazine, and also the first transgender man to have ever been featured in the cover of Gay Time magazine. We have Alexander Billings. Alexander Billings is a successful American stage and screen actress, an award-winning singer, respected theater professor, and an AIDS and LGBTQ activist. Billings is also one of the few actresses who played a transgender character in television, appearing in Grey Anatomy, How to Get Away with Murder, and Transparent. Hope you know those movies. Now, in 2016, Alexander received the Human Rights Campaign Visibility Award as an outstanding member of the LGBTQ community. Throughout years of activism, Alexandra teaches tolerance and highlights that people in the general don't belong in any category. All people belong to one race, a human race. Get my point? You get no, not my point. His or her point. There is Leah T. Leandra Madieros Cerenzo, known as Leah T, is a transgender fashion model, star of Give's most talked about and ad campaign, a pop culture icon, and a transgender advocate. She's the daughter of well-known Brazilian footballer Tonino Cerenzo. She is also the first open transgender person ever to be featured in an opening ceremony of Olympic Games. She led the Brazilian football team into the stadium on her bike during the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro. In number 8, there is Lana Wachowski. Lana is the first major director of the Hollywood with the movies like The Matrix, V for Vendetta, and Cloud Atlas to come out as a transgender. Lana's brother, now known as the lead Wachowski, also came out as a transgender woman in a few years later in 2016. In 2012 October, Lana received the Human Rights Campaign Visibility Award. In her speech, she stated that when she was young, she couldn't find anyone like her. So, she came out now to maybe become that person for someone else. In number 9, there is Conchita Wurst. There is no before and after 6 reassignment surgery for Conchita, also known as Thomas North, since it is more of a stage persona. But after winning the Eurovision Song Contest in 2014, she became a big influencer and media personality, bringing important LGBT and transgender-related topics to the international level. Conchita has given powerful speeches on equal rights and tolerant international community at EU and UN conference, and she also supported the minorities' right movement. Yeah, that's all. So those are the people that have transformed or that have left their agenda to cross to another agenda. So it is not about only this King Beyonce. There are so many people that have transformed, that have undergone surgeries to transform their gender from female to male, from male to female. Hope you get my point. So that's all for today. That's all about these transgender people. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share, and don't forget to comment.